हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज के लाइव स्ट्रीम में गोलू गेमिंग विद सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम करते हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल। बाय द वे, बहुत दिनों के बाद 3 दिन के छुट्टी के बाद आ गया हूँ यार भाई, आपके लिए वापस से ई फुटबॉल का भी एवरीडे रेगुलरली। अभी किधर छुट्टी उठती नहीं लूंगा मैं, अभी रेगुलर रहूंगा यार, रेगुलर रहने की ट्राई करूंगा। ओके, तो आ जाओ, आज का गेम देखते कैसे जा रहा है। थोड़ी सी फॉर्मेशन भी चेंज की है, आपको थंबनेल भी दिखेगी। और अच्छा,
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And reclaimed it in a trice. Simons. Dumfries looking to run onto it. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Here's found the way through. Oh, that's nice. And the ball's a good one here. Simons. That is a superb rear-guard action. And here's Xavi Simons. Gakpo! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boys.
Oh, smashing header!
Offside.
And the whistle's gone.
अरे मैं दूसरे फोन पे YouTube खोल रहा था। चलो ओपन हो चुका। गाइस, किसी इसको फ्रेंडली खेलनी है जल्दी से बोलना चैट्स में।
Stefan de Vrij. And here's Depay. There they go, hunting in packs. Reinders.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
nice one,
ambitious and adventurous too.
Good interception.
Simons. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gakpo with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. And again, he sorted that out terrifically.
Good interception here again.
Odo. The most accurate pass.
Nikal.
Memphis Depay. Oh, well played, well played. Closing in on goal. And that has been clubbed away. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Stefan de Vrij.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neymar. Messi, player who needs no introduction. Now it's Messi. There's the hit!
अरे शॉट ब्लॉक हो गई यार।
Half decent try.
Messi.
We are into overtime. Fairman. Ake. Oh, nice touch. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half time. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Hits one!
शॉट
Oh,
क्या
that
ब्लॉक
is
कर रहा है
really
यार.
good tenacity. Portugal with the corner. They're first. In for a header!
Oh my
Good
word.
try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
I want what you want, brother.
Stefan de Vrij. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
निकाल. अरे लोडू निकाल. और पकड़.
Diogo Costa is
Want
there
to
to
play
take.
friendly match. Bro, it's off a new room. के बाद रूम
Oh,
बनाऊंगा
good
तो
read.
रेडी
He
रुकना
read
है
that
खेलने के
really well and stopped
लिए.
it.
बरसात भाई आपका नाम क्या है यार भाई? जुबैर आपका
Okay.
नाम है क्या? जुबैर.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bellingham!
Oh, good save from the
Oh,
goalkeeper.
denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
यार सेव किया यार गोलकीपर ने. ओपी सेव.
It's their second corner of the game. Shoughton tries to clear. And it's De Bruyne. Decent hit!
Good
And he's
save
there to
again.
belt it away.
Goalkeeper doing crazy saves यार.
De Bruyne.
ये तो इजी था भाई. क्रेजी नहीं.
Gakpo.
अटैक पे ये मेरे को एक गोल से पेलना था. इसका ही डर है मेरे को और कुछ नहीं.
Fairman. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Wijnaldum.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi.
शॉट अच्छे.
They get a throw in.
शॉट को पासिस को अच्छे इंटरसेप्ट है.
Ake. Aim forwards. Now it's Wijnaldum. Bergwijn. Might be danger here. He's beaten the last man. Real chance!
लगा था मेरे को लास्ट मिनट गोल है.
It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Diving header!
ऑफसाइड कैसे अभी ये?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
अरे यार.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a
अरे
draw here,
यार.
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
भाई एज टू एज है यार. ऐसे डिसीजन कौन देता है यार? ऑन साइड था यार. तो क्या
Well
हो गया
seen.
मेरे साथ?
Saw that coming. That's great
क्या से
positioning. So
क्या
good from him.
हो गया
Van Dijk.
देखते
Now Veerman. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Weghorst.
ओ नो निकल बॉल
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? Loose ball
अरे
now. There's a
यार
chase
तुम्हें
on to
क्या
retrieve
सी
it.
दे रही गोल की ड्रॉ
And
नहीं
that's
चाहिए
that.
था
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it
चलो
wasn't to
यार
be,
नेक्स्ट फ्रेंडली मैच
and
कौन
they're all
खेलना
square.
चाहते हैं जल्दी से बोलो मैं पंचायत से मैं 6 मैचेस खेलने में चलो फ्रेंडली मैचेस चालू कर रहा हूँ मैं तो जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट गाइस चलो रूम कोड चैट में दे रहा हूँ इसका रूम कोड है 2851/6926 कब तीनों चैट्स में पिन कर दिया हूँ मैसेज के रोशन भाई पहले आते हैं आज खेलने के लिए वाह भाई बहुत स्पीड से आ गए आप तो भाई चलो भाई पोर्तुगीज वर्सेस पोर्तुगीज की चल रहा है अभी सब लोग पोर्तुगीज को लेके खेल रहे हैं। जो शर्ट मिचलेगा सीजन पे कोई नहीं है ये भी गोल टोचर है क्या और हम चलो यार लॉन्डो लेट्स गो फॉर द 10 लाइक्स एंड द 6310 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार आज का टारगेट है 6320 सब्सक्राइबर्स पर जाने का थोड़ा हेल्प करो यार कंप्लीट करने में गुंजू गॉब्लिन गंजू 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 गॉब्लिन भाई हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रदर गॉड लाइक के फैन हो गए ब्रदर आप गॉड लाइव में किसको पसंद करते हो यार भाई लॉर्ड्स जॉनथन किसी लड़की को पसंद करते हो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
So every
It's living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he can clear it away. And that has been clubbed away. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front.
And a shot! Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is lovely.
Foul.
Goes down, but nothing given. And he's gone looking for safety.
Not given, yeah.
Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they're quick to get it back. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos delivers.
That's good defensive concentration.
Truly.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Great hit!
Good save.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
हाथ नॉर्मल करना चाहिए था गलती पे.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Any ball.
He's tried one.
Oh, penalty मार किया. क्या सेव था. गोलकीपर का ऑफिस होता है. penalty की लॉन्ग रेंज कल होते जा रहा था बॉल. सही मैंने अच्छा चॉइस किया यार गोलकीपर का. आप लोगों ने कौन सा गोलकीपर लिया यार भाई जो 3-1 साइन अप गोलकीपर मिल रहा था डबल बूस्टर वाला.
Masterful defending. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
भाई ने कमबैक अच्छा किया यार.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot!
What a goal! What a through pass from the Gabriel. But this टूटा यार भाई.
Close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
Shapes to shoot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be.
चलो यार next match इसको खेलनी है. जल्दी से बोलो chase me.
Both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal get into the dressing room with easily the thought that they had all important lead. Analysis come during break.
इतना बॉल बाहर था यार क्यों पैर डाल दिया. गेम में रखने के लिए बॉल डाल.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow in football.
Over to the left.
Penalty.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Batistuta.
What a goal, yaar, Batistuta.
He has done it. And this is getting better and better.
Time किया, power नहीं डाला यार shot.
Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Shot a goal!
Oh my word, good save.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe
OP
clearly
save यार,
thought he
OP
had the
save,
beating
अच्छा
of the
save था.
keeper.
They've played it short,
Mhm.
and he's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space out wide. Camavinga. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Messi! And the ball's
Right.
come loose here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh,
Tries a shot!
Good goal,
They
Batistuta.
are rampant!
Third goal है क्या Batistuta
And
की
the
यार?
lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
it's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control.
Okay, brother.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. That is...
What a hat trick यार from
It's
Batistuta.
in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Hat trick मार दी यार Batistuta ने यार
Yeah, I'd
भाई.
call
आज
that
अच्छा खेल रहा है यार.
transition
ये
with
पोजीशन पे
bite. They
Batistuta.
won it back
He's
and
playing too
bit
good यार
hard.
भाई. मजा आ गया यार भाई. इतना मजा कभी नहीं आया जब
And
से
with
Batistuta
that,
को
the
लिया है.
hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers.
What a
As for their
goal
opponents,
pele.
a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's gone in!
भाई का है.
Now, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Van Bouten. That's that, the end. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised.
चलो next match कौन आएगा? Let's see. Room is open, anyone can come and play, guys. Chalo guys, whoever are new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. Let's go for the 6,310 subscribers and the 10 likes. Roshan bhai ko marte hain ki. GG brother, well played. Said hi, hey bro, welcome to the stream. ये कौन है यार? This stuff in English, guys. Whoever interested to play. And please give your in-game names in the chat, bro, so I can recognize you who is joined. चलो भाई के पास एडवर्ट है, टेंशन फॉर मी। Taking a change, middle level को ला मैं सेकंड हाफ के लिए रखता हूँ। क्या होगा ये एक तो बड़ी जगह मत दे भाई, जा नहीं रहे क्यों सेकंड 4-2-1-3 खेल रहे, तो विंगर के साथ, मतलब भाई लेफ्ट साइड से तगड़ा अटैक मारेंगे। क्या बोलती पब्लिक? भाई लेफ्ट साइड से मारेंगे लग रहा है ना अटैक
Hello and
से।
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous,
अच्छी
gorgeous
खेलना
evening.
पड़ेगा।
The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Messi. And a header!
गुड सेव
And the keeper has reacted superbly
डेविड
there.
सीमन है यार
That's
भाई, हेडर्स
very,
को
very
इजीली
good. You
यूज कर
can't
सकता
ask for much more than that.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
तो गोल आनी चाहिए हेडर से। क्या बोलती पब्लिक? चलो
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar.
गुड सेव एनिमल।
York unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, played through for the wide man. Header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He was offside. बॉल फील्ड आउट सही है क्या?
Oh, good read.
That was well
पोजीशन लगा
played.
रहा।
Well stopped.
Still
गुड
goalless.
पास।
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Good interception.
Now that's well seen too. Messi.
Podua.
Well, that has not gone well. Chouameni. York. Lovely feet. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's been won straight back. Skulls! And one more try!
क्या यार
What
डिफेंस
a
ब्लैंक रह गया
wonderful
उधर में.
goal! Well,
Nice goal,
Players of
brother.
his
Nice
stature
goal.
just live for moments like that.
That was a
Another
very good
really
goal.
important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
क्लियर नहीं कर पाया बॉल
Terrific
यार.
goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but
तो
just
कमबैक
the
करना
one
लोंडो. Can
goal
we do the
so
comeback,
far. It
guys?
has
क्या लग
been
रहा है?
competitive and
भाई ने तो एक
combative
गोल डाल
throughout.
दी है.
Yeah, you don't get any
बरसात
points
भाई
for
ने
stating
हमारे.
the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
No,
Peter.
next match कौन
Just look
खेलेगा?
a
Let's see.
step too slow on everything.
Sorry, pass. नहीं pass कर.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Pass.
Bellingham.
Forward करना चला.
Roberto Carlos. Big header!
अरे थोड़ा एक इंची से चुक गया यार
should really
गोल.
have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's played forward.
कैसे खेला चलो.
And here's
कर ले.
Messi. That's a promising run he's
Pass.
making on the right. Real
नहीं शॉट ब्लॉक है
chance!
यार.
Portugal have their second corner now.
शॉट ब्लॉक अच्छा कर रहा है यार. और बॉल में जाने नहीं है. ऊपर करना पड़ेगा.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Owen.
अरे मेसी बॉल सारे रिपेयर.
And it's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Excellent challenge there.
Neymar अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा है.
Uncompromising. Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
ये बात घटिया है. गोल नहीं.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
चले यार को. Defending अच्छी की
Argentina
यार.
clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Forward
Offense
again.
is the best form of defense.
He's got away.
कोई भी नहीं है.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw.
वो भी नहीं जा रहा यार. सुन दो ना. दो दो चार और एक पाँच. Hello guys, next match who is interested to play, so please let me know in the chat. The whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel here guys. Let's go for the 6,310 subscribers. यार only more subscribers are remaining. चलो अभी गेम खेले. एक ड्रॉ तो करना है गेम. Shit. क्या कर रहा हूँ. पंथी क्यों कर रहा हूँ.
Portugal must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance,
नहीं
and
ज़्यादा
it
बड़ा
may
बात हो
do
सकता
the trick. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
है.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff.
Cruyff goal
That's
is
just
kunde
playing it
yaar. Good
safe
defending.
and simple.
खत्म game.
And that
Good
is as
defending यार
far as
भाई
it
बरसात
goes.
भाई. Chichi well played.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the
बहुत ट्राई किया
neutrals,
यार भाई. गोल
unbearable,
ही नहीं दिया
sometimes
यार भाई ने.
unwatchable
इतने ब्लॉक
for
और
those with a
इंटरसेप्शन दिए
vested
यार.
interest.
क्या बोलूं.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas.
Chichi brother well played. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहते हैं? 6 people are watching. The room is open यार guys. You only have to join the room. Nothing much you have to do. थोड़ा सपोर्ट भी करना है यार, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करके चैनल को. साका एंड टेसी को लगा यार. चक्कर लक्का बूम बूम क्या. हाँ निकाल क्या. हाँ दे देना. त्यानं तो बिल कोण दिलेलं नाही हवे.
बिल दिलं मागे. अरे बिल त्याच्याकडे ठेवलं होतं आणि त्याला थोडं मला आपण तू सांगतो.
त्यांना 500 रुपये दिले तुम्ही. रिमेनिंग 2700 उरलेले आणि आता 3000 त्यांना टोटल टोटल 5700 रुपये. 5700 रुपये. नवे बिल कोण दिली 5700 किती हा ते असू.
बिल दिलं त्याच्याकडे.
ते पॉईचे फक्त दिले पाहिजे.
दिलं फक्त त्याचे आहे ना.
हा
अजय ना
त्याचे ना.
हा ती हे बी आले ना
तिथे
कार्ड.
हा त्याची वॉरंटी कार्ड
वॉरंटी कार्ड असायचे.
ते माहीत राखेल ना.
हा
आता नाही
बाथरूम करायला होतो.
टोटल 6200 हलून गेले.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
टेबल ऐड करून दिता म्हणजे ते की वॉरंटी कार्ड हाडटा
So we're up and running. Kimmich makes the interception. Pressing high and with purpose.
200 रुपये चेंज आहे
हाँ
200 रुपये चेंज आहे
And it's a goal!
त्यात होली चेन दिला
Well,
आहे
talk
400
about a real rude awakening.
400
It's
रुपये
almost
होली
as if
चेन
the
दिली
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
थँक यू
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
Such devilish curl.
डाइनिंग टेबल
You know what was notable in
Again,
that,
that's
Peter,
me.
was the
Huh?
fact that he didn't
Huh?
try to
Dining
blast
table.
it. He
Only
chose
two glasses,
placement
yeah.
instead and delivered a
राहिला
peach.
हा दुखा
फुल ग्लास सांगे से क्या रे
चार लोक बसवायचे
हाँ चलो आम्ही ते दर सांग जागवण आणि तिथले दोरबागला
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
ऍक्च्युअली डायनिंग टेबल लाकडाचे
Oh,
वर
that's
आहे
meat. Owen is
लाकडाचे
fouled.
तुम्ही फ्लॅट नाही तर काय नाही घर बी असं प्रॉब्लेम होणार घर बी असा प्रॉब्लेम होता म्हणता घर बी असले
प्रॉब्लेम
आता
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see
टेबल
standing behind
राऊंड
the
झाला
ball
राऊंड
if you're on the receiving end.
कसे घेता
This certainly looks
सगळे सामान
appetizing, well
तू
within
उठा
shooting range.
डायनिंग टेबल आहे
हा टीव्ही
दोन लागले
ना ओढले ओढले
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal does really well to win the ball
एक
there.
बोलायचं पडलं एक कामाचं चकेले हात
Oh,
मध्ये
he's been caught on it here. And it's a corner.
यामी
And we have our very first corner.
जागल्याची
And
दिसतात
now they
फोल्डिंग
could
दिसतात
spring out a
ना ना
defence.
फोडली तो आणि 4 सीटर असते तो सीटर हा
या किती चार
4 सीटर खंयचे जाय तुमकां तुले तो व्हडली येता ही तुका फोटोवार बारीक दिसता 4 सीटर खंयचे हे जाय की हे जाय हे
ते कशाचं
हे तो रे खंयचो 4 सीटराचे जाय न्ही तुका
त्या किती
हे तुका 6500 पडटले हे हा ते हे हा पळय ते 6500 पडटले आनी हे हा ते 4 सीटर तुका अरावंड 7000 पडटले हे हा ते हे 7000 पडटले हे 6500 पडटले
सांगते कुठे रिपोर्ट पाहिजे सांगते कुठे रेजे
हा सांगचे पडटले जाल्यार चेर हेजेर बशी गावपाची 4 चेर चेर येता अशी येता नॉर्मल अशी एक येता अशी
ते कुशनाचे बेस्ट कुशन मिळते का
कुशन आसा ते
सुपर का नाही
सकयल प्लाय असता सकयल्या एंडच्यान ते नॉट बोल्ट सकयल हो एक रॉड असता सकयल पायप चेर आहा पळय हांगाच्यान असो एक रॉड आसा तेका टायट प्लस स्क्रू असता
तुला तू कोणाचा तुला तू कोणाचा
बॅक सपोर्ट बरो जाल्यार बॅकान हे कुशन बी गावता मदीं कुशन आहा सकयल कुशन
ही कशी करायची
खंयची तुका अरावंड 1400 पडटले एक चेर 1400
1000
1000
1000 चार दोनशे 12 झाले माझे. 12 झाले.
एक आता तू 4 झाले तुका 5,600 प्लस ते बोलते 12,000 राऊंड फिगर. तुका प्लास्टिकची वापरतली सवाय झाला प्लास्टिकाचा पण हा
प्लास्टिक असं आमच्याकडे.
असा
प्लास्टिकचे असं आमचे
हा
सध्या. टीव्ही फोल्डर
ही फोल्डिंग बी आहे म्हणजे इतली स्ट्रॉंग नसता ती. किती जेवणा बसपाचे चड सामान ₹1 मधल्यान बी उद्या चढ पडल्यापेक्षा ते मधल्यान मागीर क्रॅक येता
काय वगैरे साईज किती समजा
हा हेची
बोलो प्लास्टिक होतं.
सेम इतला हा तितलाच चढ वयलो हेजो इतलो 4x2 आयता
4 बाजून असा होता. हय 4 बाजून
सेम ही भाडी आसा तितलोच सायज असता
4 बाजून असतो.
क्या चल रहा है या ब्रो स्टार्टिंग यार थोड़ा कस्टमर आ गया था यार शॉप पे, पैसा देने के लिए यार, पुराना पैसा बचा था उसके लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगा। सुजल भाई है, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, दैट्स मी, स्टार्ट द मैच। सॉरी यार गाइस, आप लोगों को थोड़ा वेट करवाने के लिए। चलो कौन है यार, एम्बापे जगह पे फेरन टोरेस, जोशुआ किमिच की जगह पे कीवी, लियो मेसी की जगह पे रहने दे, लियो मेसी को ना, डैनियल कैन प्ले यार। Hello guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,310 subscribers. Only more 5 more subscribers are remaining.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Big header!
Arey yaar, good
Oh,
save.
should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And the shot!
Good goal.
Goal! Portugal!
Real
Another
Madrid
moment of
scoring the
magic, a
goal.
real wow
So
moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neymar.
good
Mbappe!
goal yaar,
They've
Mbappe.
scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well,
Crack करना
if
चाहिए
ever
था.
you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's
Good
clear that the
cross.
keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
There's the shot!
अरे टारगेट कैसे नहीं गया मेसी
A
का?
wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi just
सब
backs
कुछ
himself
सही कर लिया
every
था
time.
यार
Give him a
टारगेट।
challenge and he'll rise to it.
नसीब मैंने ठीक से शॉट नहीं लिया।
Bellingham. Hernes. Mbappe. He's having a hit!
कॉर्नर मिल जाएगा ऊपर
And
तो।
a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Neymar. Now the finish! There it is!
गलती। बैक टू बैक
Sharp,
दो कर दिया।
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the
नेमार
Tries a shot!
नेमार क्या खेल रहा है यार भाई?
Hot knife
आउट ऑफ द
through
बॉक्स खेल
butter.
रहे हैं
They
नेमार।
have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking... And the first 45 minutes are
कमबैक
up.
देना है सेकंड हाफ में कुछ भी करके। नेमार अच्छा खेला है सेकंड हाफ, मतलब फर्स्ट हाफ में एंड ऑफ द टपाटप 2 गोल दिए यार भाई, समझ नहीं आया करूँ क्या।
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. Fernando Torres. Oh, that is a... And Batistuta!
एक गोल आ गई,
And it's in!
चलो 1 में गोल नहीं
The
गए।
second half off to a spectacular start. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the...
Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great
Long
power, Peter, but
range
sadly not
right?
great precision.
So we've reached the hour mark. Batistuta. Great chance!
शीट
It's there!
लीड में क्लोज करने की ट्राई कर रहा है, लीड बढ़ रही है साला।
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Serginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernes. No, he refuses to take the bait. Fernando Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Foot in. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's not got that quite right. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta!
यार
Should have
नाइस
put that
ट्राई।
away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Hello, bhai. Welcome to the stream.
This their second corner of the game.
भाई आ गए क्या stream में?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was
मैं
under
नहीं
pressure.
सकता था.
Quality ball. Hernes.
No game back to back now.
Now it's Torres. Julie. David Villa looking to run onto it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought. And there goes the final whistle.
Good game, brother. Well
Portugal
played. GG.
illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of
क्या
football.
mistake किया हमने
Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Defense में
But
बहुत
as we've
mistake किया.
seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Rondo guys, let's go for the 6,310 subscribers. Three more subscribers are live.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Neil.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. That is good alertness. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Portugal with the corner. They're first.
अरे निकाल यार पहले कुछ तो
Barcelona
करेक्ट कर
have
सकता
the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is a great pick out. Now it's Bellingham. Picked out, great chance!
Good goal.
It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great hit! And the assistant
Offside and
referee
Mbappe.
rightly gives him offside. Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And no, that was never going to make it. Batistuta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gerrard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a sharp pass. No way through. Kaká.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Schneider. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge, and he's in on goal. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name.
Good defending, boys.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Messi. Chouameni. Some resolute defending there. Now the ball's gone astray. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Great defending.
Hey, yes, good goal, brother.
Barcelona are back in business.
बार बॉल छीनने की
Perhaps
ट्राई
deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tromeni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Deftly away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. Cleared without complication.
You many first and try.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Big chance!
छी यार दान
Goal!
कर दीजिए गोल में.
Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back in.
Rummenigge! They've scored!
ऐसी में गलती करता हूँ यार मैं.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely it's Neymar!
एक गोल
It's in!
और 2 मिनट है.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Shot at goal! And with that,
वो गोल
the
लास्ट में
final
खाली
whistle.
पड़ा है. ड्रॉ तो कर सकते.
Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to
गेम यार
pay.
बदर भाई लोग अच्छे खेल रहे हैं. अपोनेंट जी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड. ज्यादा कंफ्यूज हो जा रहा हूँ. प्रेस करूँ या होल्ड करूँ. प्रेस करूँ या. चलो यार गाइस, जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं तो ज्वाइन करो. रूम कोड हैज बीन गिवन यू इन द चैट, पिन किया हुआ. और जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं सो प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू चैनल यार गाइस. कर भाई ज्वाइन हो चुके हैं.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Messi. Otto could try cutting inside here. Beckenbauer tries to... And he's had a hit!
Great target miss from
Oh,
Bellingham.
good effort. He got plenty on that.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Messi!
What a goal from the Messi.
Portugal! The breakthrough strike!
Bitch color try किया था यार वो.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit
Owen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Messi. Spread neatly. And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to get it clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to
अरे
beat.
यार बीट कर दिया था गोलकीपर को.
Oh, so
थोड़ा आगे
close
जाना
to
चाहिए
what
था.
would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And we have our very first corner. He's done well to get that clear. Schneider. Otto. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Schneider.
यार It'll be going in the midfield.
Now it's Owen. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Good
Mbappe!
save.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Played out to the left flank. He gets big!
Great target.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is
चलो
still
नेक्स्ट मैच
very
इसको
tight
खेलनी है
here.
गाइस
The
फ्रेंडली
game
जल्दी से बोलनी
still
चाहिए
up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Portugal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. And now the hit!
We fold.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's Mbappe. Owen. Goalkeeper's ball. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Schneider. And the shot! Loose ball now. And oh, it's fallen loose again.
अरे यार क्या सेव
Oh,
दिया
he hit that sweetly. So, third corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Batistuta.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
The message is clear, none shall pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Goes looking wide. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Owen.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Drives it in. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Schneider. Mbappe. Mbappe.
हाथ में आ गया यार that right there.
Referee looks
Chalo,
at his
GG
watch
brother, well
and
played.
blows his whistle. Portugal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है यार गाइस जल्दी से बोलना चाहिए इसका
ब्लॉक विशालबाजी का जहां से भाई आशिक भाई रन कर सकते हैं। आशिक भाई सर उठाएंगे, आशिक भाई 2v1 है। ब्रैंडन फर्स्ट टाइम स्कोर, भाई साहब क्या मूव था भाई, राइट क्लच पास नहीं निकल पाया भाई। ब्रैंडन भाई थोड़ा सा और सेफ देना था बॉल को, पीछे रनर था। कुछ रो चाहिए भाई, क्विक भाई हांगकांग मैन, क्विक फुटबॉल आओ, क्विक बिल्ड अप, चेंज ऑफ पोजीशन। दो चांसेस मिले, मैनुअल मार्कर्स के पास से तो गेम ही है, इसके बाद शायद आपको मैनुअल मार्कर देखने को मिलेंगे। और भी तब तक आवाज देंगे और मतलब मेरे उसमें रिप्लाई करता है कि भाई तू क्या याद मेरा मैंने कहा उससे, मैंने कहा भाई दे दे।
जियो हॉटस्टार पे मैच है क्या मंडी? सोनी लिव पे है क्या मैच यार, मिलेगा देखने के लिए? तो यार गाइस, जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहते हैं 1v1, सो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट। इंडिया वर्सेस हांगकांग के मैचेस किधर भी नहीं दिख। Ayun gale 471 dile kuike ki gelen gitti na cash ha cash dile kidle
5,000
5,700
थोड़ा मतलब फ्लैट भी गया था क्या तो खाओ पाए ना ते गालमा देऊ पडलं असं सांग बरं बरं
हा
आणि गालमा दिली होते थ्री पार्टिकल बोर्डाची की आमच्याकडे
होय
पार्टी फोन
थोडं
टेकते करा मनी झाल्या म्हणजे बरोबर ना बहुत मनी झालं कोणी केळशीतून येलं तिने 50 देऊन दिले 700 मला 550 दिलं पाहिजे माहिती नाही आता ठेवल्याकडे गाडी कोणाला आली तिथे लायली टून ठेवले माझ्या पाळतो
कसली गाडी लायली
कधी गाडी कंपल्सरी उपाय पहिलं जाऊन ठेवलंय माझं पेट्रोल
तर लाईफ कितने दिए मैच ही नहीं दिख रही यार मुझे
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
शाम कर रहे हैं
And
आशिक
this
भाई से
place
थोड़ा
is
और
living up
एक्सपेक्टेड
to its
क्रिस्टन भाई से
reputation
थोड़ा
as
और
one of
एक्सपेक्टेड है
the
गिवन कि हमारे
noisiest
सीनियर
corners
प्लेयर्स
of the
हैं क्रिस्टन भाई
footballing
जितना
world.
इजीली बॉल लूज करते हैं ना
No
उतना इजीली
decibels
बच्चा अपने
spared in
हाथ से
this
लॉलीपॉप नहीं
collective
गिराता है
chorus.
मे
Things have
बी
got underway here
जितना
pretty
अच्छा
promptly.
अवेयरनेस है उस छोटे से बच्चे का जो वो आसपास स्कैन करता है कि हराम को ये बंदा
Oh,
आ
a
रहा है
glitch with the
लॉलीपॉप छीनेगा वो ऐसे
rangefinder
करके मुंह
there
में उसको घुसेड़
and
लेता है लॉलीपॉप को
evident
कम से
annoyance.
तो
Yeah,
दैट
the
इज व्हाट आई
idea
वांट
was
आवर
right.
प्लेयर्स
The
टू
delivery wasn't. They can
बॉल
revisit
देखिए
that
मुंह में घुसेड़
further
दो
on.
या जहां भी
And here's
इट्स ट्राई टू सिक्योर इट
Batistuta.
फर्स्ट स्कैन स्कैन
Well, it
स्कैन
just
देखो हाँ
petered
ये
out.
यार
No
ये लॉलीपॉप
penetration
लेगा
at
मेरा
all. Had he
स्कैन
had a great feel of the ball. Bellingham. Oh,
बेटर
that
करने
looks
के
a
वो
cracking ball. Oh, he's burst through. Oh,
Ah,
गुड
shooting
गोल
chance. Goal!
आएंगे भाई क्या हाल
Portugal!
है आपके गुड टू सी यू यार वेदांत भाई हाँ यार महेश
Really
एक बहुत
is
अच्छे पिक
quite
होते हैं हमेशा
fabulous.
ऐसे टिपिक
All
पाए
his
तो
own
प्रिपर
doing.
महेश
Well, from the
रियलाइज
moment
काफी
he got
अच्छा है बंदा
involved, he looked as
बहुत
if
अच्छा
he'd
है
go
बंदा
all the
पर
way. Terrific.
महेश अगेन नहीं है टीम में
I
महेश के
doubt very much that this was in the
महेश
script.
के केस क्या हो जाता है उसके पास पिस्टल वाली
It is
पेस नहीं
clear
है
to
तो अगर
see that he is not
हमें एक
at
गेम
all
ऐसा
happy
खेलना
with
है
that.
जहाँ पे भी आप
Encouraged the
प्रैक्टिकली
pass
पेसिंग आ
with
गेम ऑन
an
रनर्स इन
intelligent
बिहाइंड
run, but the pass just lacked
तो मोस्ट
pace.
प्रोबेबली ब्रांडन अगर आप पास ब्रांडन ऑन
Here's
पिच
found
है
a
तो
way
शायद
through.
महेश एक सरप्लस प्लेयर हो जाता
For
है
a moment you
दैट्स
thought
द
that was
रीजन व्हाई
going somewhere, but they'll have to go
कोच
again.
गोस फॉर दिस निकोलासो Good save from Vishal Paji. यार statistics तो मुझे भी नहीं पता. Liston भाई का shot from far out कीपर के हाथों में.
Adams calmly anticipates. Portugal
Shot in the dark भाई ये. Shot in the dark है. दूर से ले हॉक दिया बस. क्या?
Chouameni.
चलो at least
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
श्री श्रेया जो आपका कमेंट है यार फनी है काफी. Good tackle, Jingan Paji. Good tackle.
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
Mahesh and Edwin took the bench पे यार. Second half में आएंगे बंदे. Second half में I do expect to come on.
And I think they look as if they're going to cause some real
Statistics
problems.
चलो रुको मैं एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ ना. Google पे अगर शो कर रहा होगा. Join extra time मेरे भाई. Thank you so much for the super chat. आदर्श भाई आपको बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया for joining the membership. Thank you so much मेरे भाई लोग.
ये दागटीचा है. ये दागटीचा की बोली है.
चेक करता हूँ. साउथ कोरिया को
फोन में ला
रहे जापान ठीक है. लाइक इंडोनेशिया but Japan showing its level.
फुल एलिवेजिया आणि पावडर कुटेड आहे.
भाई कोई स्टार स्टूडियो नहीं कर रहा. इंडिया का मैच
हॉलीवूड तेवढून घाल पाहिजे आणि घरी डिलिव्हरी भी दिवस धरून सगळे 11,000
कहीं कोई स्टार स्टूडियो वो केयर करता है भाई. स्टैटिस्टिक्स केयर गुजरे भाई हम तो. दुष्यंत भाई इस तो मूवी आप कैसे
8,000 रुपये जाए ना 8,000
you make club world cup prediction.
हाँ 9,000 विचारता होते विचारता. हेलो सर गिफ्ट 11,000 का. हाँ
weapons that India would resort to at any point in this match.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Portugal looking to go into the break 1-0 up.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And we have our very first corner.
Exactly how structured piece of attack should be in football. Forward line. That's exactly what they've done. Through the line. It's a real chance.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Portugal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Look at the space here. Neymar! And he's there to clear it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely ball and a real great hit!
Easy goal from
Sticks it away!
Batista.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Julie.
Julie के बाद स्पेस था रन में
That is
गोल
commitment
लगा
to the
सकता है
cause.
इसे मिस कर दिया जूली ने चांस
They've played it short. And the finish!
Oof.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the hit! Keeper's not
Julie
concerned by
का
that.
खतरनाक और
Manchester
रेंजर
United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है गाइस जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलना चैट में लेट्स गो फॉर द 6315 सब्सक्राइबर्स या ओनली मोर 4 more subscribers are remaining
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
चल यार बॉल
Batistuta is herring after that one. Well, that has not gone well. Chouameni. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
तो ये क्या है जो फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहते हैं जिनमें से मैंने कौन से गेम रूम क्लोज भी हो गए Okay. 2903 ब्रो एक बार खेल चुके तो वापस नहीं खेलने मिलेगा था Hello, anyone new on the stream who's interested to play the friendly matches, so please let me know in the chat. इन्हें लो यार नया रूम कोड में पिन कर रहा हूँ चैट
Expect to see a lot of action in the first half. Setting this men up at the edge of the 18-yard box.
एक फ्री किक पड़ी है हांगकांग को
Hong Kong.
Lazy Joy
Classic. Ball. Line clearance, clear away. First,
Nice going and Kieran.
not too far away from celebration. It's not in the market, right? This is the time you do not want to concede. You want to go in at the end of first half. You scored. Then, but you also seem to have come to the foul process. This is the replay. All of a sudden, he came and caught them off guard. The bicycle kick attempt is a follow-on shot was smart from Oliver, but the defense of India keeping them alive, being alert and making the right decision. Yeah, Oliver there. Two big chances. One for Archie Golulive. Second for Hong Kong. Stevens. Number of big chances that both these guys have got. played inside, and that long ball finds one of his teammates. A chance here, finds one of the Indian players as well. The defense of India just seems unbreakable at this point. Hong Kong are trying everything, but they still fall short. Not very happy with the decision to shout for handballs and they triggered with that block. As we saw, Suarez, Belindardo was asking for a penalty there. But for the replay, off perfectly. Akbar Ali, referee says, the legal block, no handball, play on. Safe good. Will fancy their chances. They see themselves in one situation or the other, coming close, but that final perfect touch or the touch to beat the defense and the keeper hasn't come through. Here, a corner kick is a perfect opportunity for them to change it up. This is the 43rd minute of the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good read. He read that really well and stopped it. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Batistuta! It's Schneider! Decent enough try.
Schneider just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
But the defenders have had a busy day so far in the first half. Short second half, we can expect a lot of substitutions. We will talk about Rahul Beckes and Chetri. A lot of them will be in contention, come off the bench and add on to the pressure which the Indian team has put on the Hong Kong side.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's clever. He's having a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Palmeiras were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And how it's going to work out for them. But here,
Mbappe. And here's Messi.
1 minute
Bellingham
remaining.
wins the duel this time.
Had 2 shots.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now. Costa Curta. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's picked his... And the shot! And it's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
2/3.
70.
36. 30 now. 30 is the one side. I mean,
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender. And he
Could be danger here. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
3,500.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good determined running there, but oh no, what has happened here? And he's got the big great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header!
4,800.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Same, I didn't think that. तीन हजार 780 पडटा 3,300 पडटा तुम्हाला 3,300 2,800 खंयचो
तो आता सिलेक्ट केला
तो 2,800
आणि काय कमी राहील
ना ना
नंबर सांगू
नंबर
76200
Here we go again.
76200
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Dijk. Saka. Here's Ricky Puig. Musiala. Vinicius Junior.
एड्रेस पे आ तुम गलो
आम्ही कोण सावलीन रावता
हां बट हांगा लागी दिवपाचे हांव
That's
ते
No, no,
really
तो
good
गाडी
energy,
घेऊन
Peter, the way they
Or
defend
by
from the front.
2800
He's beaten the last man.
फुल दिदा नाही हले आता
फुल अमाउंट
ओके
डेडीचे नाव प्रीतम
वीडियो कार लगी
गाडी घेऊन
ओके आणि किती जायचं हां कॉन्टॅक्ट 98 34 22 49 22 ಅಯ್ಯೋ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 10:30 ಆಗಿದೆ 10 15 खेलते हैं इंडिया का स्कोर कितना हो गया यार गाइस मैं देख रहा हूँ चलो यार, इंडिया का मैच के लिए मैं ना 25 रुपया लगा रहा हूँ यार भाई। इंडिया जीतेगी, अभी तक ड्रॉ है। क्या चल रहा है यार इंडिया का स्कोर? सिद्धार्थ भाई, चलो 25 रुपया डाल दीजिए मैंने पैन कोड के ऐप के ऊपर इंडिया का मैच देखने के लिए। चलो सक्सेसफुली पेंडल 95 ब्रो, कोई तो ज्वाइन किया। 0-0 स्कोर है अभी तो। लेट्स प्ले विद दिस गाय। ओके ओके भाई, जॉइन रेडी कर दो ना यार, पता था थोड़ा कस्टमर वस्टमर आ जाता है यार बीच बीच में, तो मैं ठीक से खेल नहीं पाता। लेट्स प्ले, चलो ब्रदर। क्या लगता है यार, हांगकांग वर्सेस इंडिया कौन जीतेगा? अभी तक ड्रॉ चल रहा है। क्वार्टर फाइनल्स क्वालिफायर्स में क्या लगता है, इंडिया क्वालिफाई करेगी एशिया कप? मेरे को तो इस सीजन में यार जैसे खेल रहे थोड़ा थोड़ा डाउट भी लग रहा है कि कभी लगता है कर भी देगी लोग के, बट नॉट श्योर। आप लोगों को क्या लग रहा है? आप थोड़ा अच्छी खेली यार भाई, अटैक
So
अटैक की।
welcome one and
वो
all
उससे
to a
पहले वाला गेम में
picturesque
यार
evening
क्या
here.
हगी थी
A
दी।
clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
करेगी क्वालिफाई। लेट्स सी, ये गेम विन
Such
करना है यार।
scenes here.
मैं
A
नीचे
sea
और
of
एक
team
फोन रख के
colours
देख रहा हूँ यार, उस पे
streaming down
इंडिया
from the
हांगकांग
stands.
की मैच,
The tone
और
is
फ्रेंडली भी
set
खेल रहा हूँ
for
साथ
the
में।
90 minutes ahead.
यार ये गूगल क्रोम पे भी
And
पता नहीं है,
already we're
उसका
underway
स्कोर
here.
कार्ड नहीं दिख रहा है, क्या बोलिए।
Oh, played right into his
पैन को भी
path.
25 रुपए लगाना
Has
पड़ा
a
मुझे,
go! They want to be quick to recover
तो
this.
25 रुपए का सुपर चैट कर दो यार।
It's a sweet ball that. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the
अरे
keeper.
लोडू 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 तो ये ना निकल गया बस। लॉन्ग बॉल,
David Villa. Great
गुड
chance!
सेव।
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
कॉर्नर नहीं, थ्रो इन दे दिए, चलो कोई ना। ओके, concede a corner, so we concede a throw in, not a corner.
That pass has been well intercepted.
क्या
David
चाहिए था?
Villa, Jim, a little
ये
gem
तो कैसे
amongst
चलो बाबा,
strikers.
कौन
Yeah,
से साइज
I
का
think
चाहिए
there are
हमको?
probably two
4
things
6
that
का
set them apart, Peter.
या
First, the
6
ability
का?
to mould themselves into any
4
formation the
6
team
का
wants,
प्राइस
often ploughing.
and oh,
4962
he's got away with one there.
रुपीज 5500 का है।
8,855, 5,000. कैसा मैटर स्टॉप चाहिए थोड़ा तो स्टॉप चाहिए तो ये वाला क्या देखिए ये सॉफ्टवेयर ये वाला भी सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं थोड़ी सी 3 आई थी कि 1 ईयर की है इसकी 3 है इसकी 5 है इतने के लिए आएगा कुछ कम फिक्स नहीं चाहिए सी तो 3 लेकिन ऐसा 40,000 that up to 4,540 तो सस्ता ही ये सब में छोटे 81 से 81 से 3,500 ये है 2,000 आप ये लेके जाइए लैपटॉप या एक 5-6 साल आराम से ये कितनी 4,000 ये आपको 5,000 एंगल लाइट आपको 5,000 ये 1 ईयर है लेकिन 15 साल का अच्छा लोगे तो ये देखिए ये भी उतना एक ही चलता है इसमें क्या आता है रिबॉन्डेड फोम होता है पूरा सॉफ्ट फोम में इसमें इतना ज्यादा सॉफ्ट फोम नहीं आता है थोड़ा 1-1 इंच थोड़ा ज्यादा हार्ड है ज्यादा हार्ड है
And we have
सॉफ्टवेयर
our
जैसे
very
ये
first corner.
एक बार कंफर्म कर दो ना ओके हाँ
Oh, he's been caught napping. Match is
कस्टमर आ
started.
गया है
Now it's Messi.
भाई खोलने डाल पाया
Portugal still without a single shot
Is this
on
possible?
target. Now it's Schneider.
अरे स्टॉइंग को टारगेट पे रख यार
A
ब्रदर
real chance and a
करेगी
real
कौन
let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
4 shots 2 on target इंडिया दोनों ने लो एक एक कार्ड पाए रेड कार्ड तो नहीं है पाउल्स इंडिया ने 9 किया यार अब
Costa Curta. Adams.
इंडिया पे 28 ज्यादा हो गए
Costa Curta. He can run onto that. Mbappe.
my god
He's got to be in here. Tries a shot.
oh my word
Goal!
Good evening once
Paris
again, football
Saint-Germain.
fans, and welcome back to the
And Paris
Kaita Youth
Saint-Germain
Sports Ground.
take the lead.
Wonderful game of football
That
that
looks
is
like a
being discussed.
preconceived plan. Win
Up
the
until
ball
the
and
first
then unleash.
45 minutes, 2 shots on target for
Paris
quite a
Saint-Germain
big
have
chances,
taken
but
the
no
lead.
goal coming
It's
through.
so often the case with
That's
goal
why it's been
scorers,
one
little
game
influence,
of
and all of a
football
sudden,
so far.
bang.
My name is Ryan James. Alongside me,
Oh,
the
what
commentary
has
box,
happened here?
we have Karan Soni. Welcome back, Karan.
He's having a go.
in
He's done very well to
ऐसे
get
नहीं
to
था
that.
उधर
Although actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shot on target on the side. Hong Kong keeping the majority of ball possession, although there were 4 corners for India.
Now it's
Total market
Mbappe.
now in the second 45 minutes does
Mbappe
need
has
change.
been caught there. It's a
Now, he
foul.
knows he has experience on the
Well, that
pitch.
looks
For the
like
likes
a
of
final
Swedish
warning.
he has
Still
the
no
pace of
card.
Vedanta. Rahul Begi, if need be.
This looks
Manish
like
now
a more
seems
than
that he
decent
got on
chance to
it, but-
strike.
And it's like it's a
So a
party now in
genuine
the city
chance
of
to
Hong Kong.
increase the lead.
15,000 in attendance here
Koundé,
at the Kaita
and he's
Stadium.
had a hit.
All
It's
roads
loose now, and they want to get it back.
Saudi Arabia, 2027.
Short changes him with that pass. Neymar.
One,
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Mbappe.
Header!
It's of utmost
And kept
importance.
out
All
by
teams
the
have
most
started
elastic
off
of saves.
on a draw in
Mbappe
match day
is
number 1.
offering a
Even
right
match day
smile
number
there.
2.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Also
Oh,
suppress
that was
the
one big
fence.
no-no when
अरे
you've got a
यार
queue forward
लक्षक
in the
रोस्ता
box.
हेडर भी है
Make the key difference. Hong Kong has decided to make one here the first half itself.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the
Second half
one
में
goal
कम
so
है
far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
We are on
loves
the
the
way in the
contest.
second half.
Aldo cuts out the pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and
Cafe the matter
preventing
the
upturning,
level
which can open up many possibilities.
दिल्ली मला तो पाला इतना बेकार है
Here's Messi.
कितने 2000 यूनार्सी दिले फुल दिले
He has
फुटबॉल
done
खेलने
it.
का यानी काम बिगड़ गए थे
Portugal are level.
कोई नहीं ये बैन वाला कितनी करनी
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
गौतम मुड़कोण हा गौतम
Stoichkov.
सेनी डालला
Ended up
था
in no man's land.
गौतम मुड़कोण
Musiala.
गौतम गौतम
Just as I
तो
thought,
है
Peter, it looks like this is a
तो
side
PWD
that's setting themselves
आई
up for a
जिससे मना
counter-attack.
कासा वाले
Yeah,
चित्तों
stand by for the
कासा
He's
वाले
had a
जी
shot. And he has been
ऐसे
fouled
सांगडे
there.
तुम्हें कमी केल्या म्हणून
The referee has
Actual
resisted the
price number
temptation to go to his
3000
pocket.
शंभर
It's
में
just a stern lecture.
300 रुपये कमी करता हूँ
So
I think
what
what
can
the
they
गाड़ी है
conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
but I don't know
Expertly cut out.
you can
Really
go
nicely done.
again how
It's
the that
Batistuta.
कोणाला
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
हो छत्रपती दिले आणि गरम गरम काढले नाही का
Get a
त्याचाही
throw.
लोक तिथं जात राहते म्हणजे बाहेर पावल्या हा तेच बोला छत्रपती ते बँक
Musiala gets a foot in
करी
here.
हा जो 4 मेरी आहे बिगडून क्या कोणा
Oh, facing
येते
up to his
रेकॉर्डिंग बॅक
adversary. This
कोणा
is a formidable
पण
matchup.
गिराक
Oh, well played, well sorted
एक
out.
वीक 2 euro
Neymar.
6 similar glimpses of how the first half started. And if we talk about India, I think
माहित आहे म्हणजे
positivity factor is how they
गाडी
settled
जोर
into
पण
the game.
देवा जोर
And all of a sudden,
काढा देऊ लावून
Portugal showing a
That will
good
be the
level
goal,
of intensity at this stage. They're
Don't
pulling
do
on
it.
all their resources.
Excellent interception.
substitutes that they have as options.
And here's Neymar. Schneider. And that's been well dealt with. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either
भाई को
team.
दिया नहीं चांस
This
मैंने
pitch
यार
is go for it territory right now.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Good ball, playing forward, sorts of distributing over that left side. Again, the defenders are quite quick, especially both the left and right back
Tries to
of
clear.
Hong Kong. Not giving
Portugal
that.
have the chance to go the other way.
That's where Ashik needs to
They've got it again. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Not happy.
And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Muhammad side and
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
To the right flank.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Yeah, the good pass. Inside, find his teammate. India can get something out of it, but not a goal. What an opportunity. What an opportunity there for us. On that mark, good. Chances being given to India. Was there a block? Was there a deflection? Maybe Ashi could have gone through it.
Good game, brother. Very well played. क्या गोल आती थी यार, अच्छी तो टारगेट रखता था यार, राइट लेफ्ट.
Getting the right place at the right time.
काउंटर अटैक पे हांगकांग निकाल बोल. नाइस वन.
But keeping the ball well there, Hong Kong around nice and quick. Once again. Okay, quick to react. Akurali. Keeping the ball in between. Moving with confidence now, India. That's not that half turn. Hong Kong using all the firepower that they have. So interesting to know what Manolo Marquez has said to this team, because in the second 45 minutes, side. And the challenge there, which was how we take completing that pause. Quick runner off with that, so we hit Hong Kong. And they reach that and start on once again. Try to do the positive they did in the previous game. There he's right now with the options, but gets the ball back. Hong Kong now. Set something. It's a good ball over to the left from the far side. He comes running in. That was smartly done. He set it up, but there was nobody to pick it up and put that one away. There is Archie on the other end. Archie moving to the feet. Leading tackle there. Feet. Of Archie. Leon Jones with that challenge.
तू खाएगा
Oh,
गौतम मैं करणार कोणतं गौतम थोडा तो त्याचे भावाले मुलगा तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया येतो कासवली त्याचा भाव होता मोठा झालं जीवन मोठं जीवन त्याचा भाऊ खेळतो गौतमाचा भाव वाढलो
establish their attack.
गौरव मरे मोठो त्या करू उलयता मरे
कोण चोडू आले
हा ते चोडू त्याचे गौतम त्याचे भावाचे
And that's like how Bahama decided to
गौतमान झाला
go
म्हणताना
through his teammates.
थोडं गौतम कोणतं फोल्डिंग मिळाल्या
And set it up
गौतम
perfect.
फ्रेंड मायला गौतम फ्रेंड
And clean that
पप्पा बोलत
of the net. That was a real good play from Hong Kong.
ಏನು ಯಾಕೆ ಗೌತಮ್ PWD ನಡ್ತದಮ್ಮ
You can't take your eyes off something and now block the attack with asking for foul.
ಗೌತಮ್ ನಡ್ತದಮ್ಮ ಗಾಡಿ Ra design government là cho nó lại cái đó.
Find gaps.
So guys, anyone else is there who wants to play friendly?
Ball fullbacks. Abhishek. The other side is the Ashish Rai as well.
Music dia hamka.
Nggak ada order.
Kanjangin ada.
Ikut bang dong.
Bukan.
The right cross was
Ground dia juga. Kali bisa kan badan duel badan dengan lu kali. Gaya dia betul.
stood up and running to the other side. The Hong Kong defense quickly taking matter into their hands. Now, if the floating on a certain pedestrian 10 minutes into the second, could this be where we see the substitutions coming in? Because often we see the above their players that started to play for another 10-15 minutes, then come out.
Well, he's asking to be subbed off Washington Union. Well, he's sat down there. Well, it's now who replaces him. Yes, it is. Indian fans, Bengaluru fans, all across the nation. And the fans are traveling. Stadium in Hong Kong. We want to see a chance to come on. It looked like a muscle injury for Washington. Get a hold of his hamstrings as he went down on ground.
Well, reflecting back on this game, given the fact that he's in a position that he usually does hold, did have two good chances. Lived up to the promise of what is required of them. I think he's proven to be a volatile player as he always is. And he will, of course, bow out of this game with good performance all through.
Given everything he had with 56 minutes.
Yeah.
Done that with the center back, full back. He will be brought on as well. It'll be interesting to see he comes on form. Brandon Fernandez makes his way out. A good performance from Brandon Fernandez as well. Chance for Mahesh Naura saying the man plays his football, carries football.
Couple of substitutions will they be super subs? That's the question for all fans. They have quite a lot of time to get settled on this game. But before that, they have to see whether the Hong Kong side can engage on that attack. Good ball.
Joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be.
Unfold for Hong Kong.
He likes to take the ball on his left.
Steve here. Steve colours ringing down the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
But a chance here now. He knows that there are chances, there are opportunities that India will get another. So he changes on the bench.
Now it's okay. Just off target. He was clearly disappointed with that pass. Red Star really should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
that is exactly what Suchitri does, especially when he comes off the bench. You can imagine how much more of a trouble.
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, we saw that on
Too
Sunday
many
night as well,
Englishmen
when
can rival
Cristiano
his
Ronaldo
leadership
and
qualities,
Wati
Peter.
He just had
getting the
so many
equaliser
stats. You
for
could go on
Wati
all day about him, couldn't you?
against Spain.
Well, the epitome of solidity,
The final,
thanks to his
yeah.
winning mentality
What
and
you
ability
think
to
the trophy?
organise a back four. You
There
don't
are
argue with Tony Adams.
Huh?
Like
You do
the
what you're told.
standard high with that far high, you choose
There's some great running on show here, but
अरे
ultimately there
इंडिया
was
वैसे
no way through.
हाँ इंडिया वैसे कंफर्म
Now
है
it's Messi.
फुटबॉल
Xabi Alonso did
definitely.
well to emerge
Some
with the
are
ball.
getting
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
affected by athletes. And all eyes will be on him along with the other
पोर्तुगल
Roughly
ऐसी प्लेयर थी
weighted ball.
footballers.
Batistuta!
What?
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
Just
and
have
dealing
fun
with it.
Sunday chicken and yum
And
noodles.
we have our very first corner. Red Star can try it again now.
It's regular fashion.
Red Star
know
have
that.
their second corner now.
Now that Fernandez has been subbed off. Stephen Lasso has
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yes, sorry, sir.
good ball once again. Alcom intercepted well.
Oh, great
Intercepted
shot!
well by
Rummenigge!
Lasso. Keep
Cleared
that run
without
down the left bank.
complication.
Found that for a challenge at a crucial moment. So Chetri was making his run into work at 6 yard
Is it
box.
back?
Modern football.
And Batistuta!
You play now with that crucial interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi
Messi once again on the
engages and
asking for
forces him
foul.
off the ball.
No foul given. Play on, says the referee.
Already through the middle.
Both ends of the pitch.
That is a great defense. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. Nice ball and he's in here.
No cards.
So
No
still
cards.
we are where we began. It's nil-nil. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
जीत गया गौतम जी को
Xabi Alonso, and he's managed to
वर्ल्ड
get
ने
it.
जाते हाँ
Bouts of passing here, really
Huh?
easy on the
वर्ल्ड
eye.
ने वर्ल्ड की गौतम जी को आती है काटौली में टेस्ट
Mbappe.
गौतम ने गौतम बर्थडे नहीं
Yeah. So wonderful ball
Snyder.
over to that right, but
Xabi
difficult
Alonso.
to get on
Well
that
said.
right
He
flank.
saw that coming.
He read that really well.
And
Switch
the
up
half-time whistle goes.
that attacking posture.
Well, there
Not
it
the
is,
best of
half-time.
passes,
Not a bad
Lampard.
watch by any
But
means. And
one
the efforts of
save.
both sides have been good, but neither
And
have been able to penetrate. And so we reach
across
the break,
for both the
and the game remains
and
goalless.
this game just continues
Reflections
to
on the
live up
first half?
to that
Well, this has proved a
excitement.
very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has
And
been
we are
created
India.
from. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Time the counter-attacking stuff.
So they head in no further forward. The score
Not
here
easy, but
still
one as a
0-0.
substitute.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
करना पड़ेगा
Loose ball now.
कल
There's
से
a
बुलाती
chase
बात
on to
नहीं
retrieve it.
Especially the back line, Sunday.
Otto defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe.
Done a wonderful job. The offense command, the defense on whichever side has done a great job. On for the forward line. That's
And
good
it's
clearance
Batistuta.
from the start.
Oh, he's got a
Why, Lelo?
He's had a shot.
It's been
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Red Star really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
regular fashion, moving the ball
So,
around.
third corner of the game.
Best for India.
Big header! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! It's in!
Brilliant there. Brilliant there.
The breakthrough arrives at
One more on it.
last! Some heroic goalkeeping,
Both
but even
sides
that couldn't save them this time.
having the
Look,
week
that's one of the
of
first
switching
things you
possession.
learn, whether you're a
across.
striker or not. Just
And
anticipate
it would, of
goalkeeping
course,
power
take
and
a moment
spillage.
of brilliance at this point. And
He
that sort of
scored!
brilliance could define the game
A
in many
game of thrills,
manners. Here
all
again,
square in the
he attacked
blinking of an eye.
so this pass,
Well,
which wasn't the
going
best.
behind has simply
But
triggered a collective
good teams
determination to
just
hit
can't
back,
stop
and they
those
merit
small
nothing
errors.
less.
Nothing too expensive at the
Well,
moment.
was he
That
ever
could
going to
be
miss
an
that?
expensive one.
Of course he
And here
wasn't.
comes the
That's
Hong
just a
Kong
great
shot.
finish, but it's
Where's
down
the
to
goal?
very clever movement. You can
But
see this has
again,
been
मैच
obviously
अटैक
worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
could
it
have
all came
the
good.
ball. Manuel
That has
Rodriguez,
certainly
he
made
knows
things
it
interesting.
should have been a
Well,
target.
there's
Apology
resilience
from
for you,
Surrey.
Peter. As a side, they never lost
Show
focus
awareness when the
despite
ball
the
is being
setback,
played. Abhishek
and
Singh.
this is thoroughly
Big ball
merited. For me,
into
now they can
Now another
go and
opportunity
better,
from a
possibly.
set piece for Hong Kong. Westwood was not happy
And here's Batistuta.
finishing with the quality that Hong Kong have shown in
Nice
the final
interception,
third.
well timed.
Now the corner. Another
He's
chance.
done very well to take that back. And that's
For
put paid to a
Junior to
promising
take the
move.
corner. Once he got in mind,
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Looking tidy in
player
possession
charging
here.
on the
Messi.
head on the
And here's
outer line
Mbappe.
of the box. The formation
Don't you
seems
just
like
love the level of
wants to
intensity
find one
here?
of those red
Neither is
shots.
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's
Here
how it
comes
should be.
the corner kick. Hong Kong looking to break the deadlock.
Zico!
अरे यार देखो
He scores!
काला है
And they're back in front.
That's here, boss.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ball played in. Looping ball. Brave defending from Sandesh Jinga. Tracking back and not letting Mobile Rodriguez get at the end of it. Westwood coming in close with every attack. Great
गोल
stuff
आनी
there.
चाहिए यार
Great stuff
लोगों
from big man Jinga once again. So, you're marking the powerful players of the opposition. Does make it a tough opportunity for Hong Kong on that occasion. India now trying to get past that midfield, but a foul is committed, player down.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
This time, once again.
Red Star go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead,
Feet
but
on the
I
ball.
just wonder whether they can keep it up. This
No
may
problem.
take a toll now.
Big freak.
Torres. Oh, well played. That has
That's on my
snuffed
whistle.
out the danger. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Torres. Schneider.
Control of the game.
Portugal have a simple
Lots of
task
few
to
cards have
find
been
something
handed out,
sustained
but
now and
otherwise
keep the pressure
not
on.
seen anything untidy per se coming out of this football
Mighty
match.
looking ball that.
Apart from a few wayward shots, one can say here
Oh, this is a great
the free
position.
kick
They're
for
urging him
Hong
to
Kong.
shoot.
Torres is let it inside.
Guardiola.
Can't find one of those red t-shirts.
Into
It's still
stoppage
in play
time, whistle due
for
any
them to
moment.
get something out of
Out
it. And
to
that's
the
smart
right.
played across for India. Could this be
Portugal
a chance for
finding
them?
their passes.
They've got to get that pass right. That's a wonderful
Excellent
pass.
interception.
The first touch there.
good
Always tight.
And that is it.
And
The
possession
referee
switches
has
back up.
seen enough. Well, that was intense
Quick
and
thinking,
enjoyable
quick
contest that
from
either
Mahesh
could
Naram Singh.
easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal
Good
absolutely
time.
shocking here.
Good.
Shockingly poor
ये बुलता है
which was painfully exploited,
With
and
that collection.
that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of.
Made kick by the goalkeeper. Smarter from Sunil Chetri. This is what he does. You may think of him as a lethal goal scorer, but he can distribute wonderful plays. This is what great players do. All eyes are on them. They draw the defense to them, and all of a sudden they find the player. So the instant impact that we would expect from a substitute is coming through the Sunil Chetri substitution. Yeah, first time control thing. Gosh. Mbappe was through. Yeah, this is Golasso. Quite controlling, struggling to get the ball down.
अच्छी खेलता है यार मैं लिस्टन को लाते मैंने कभी कभी लगता है यार क्या इजी बॉल था यार अगर अटैक कर सकते थे बॉल कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर किसके और को हिलाओ यार भाई
Now, it's Chelsea once again.
press for India.
पोजीशन लूज कर दी है.
So, out of second, get that number 10 position.
Clear.
Not the best of passes. That to Stevie. He has the ball once again. Strength to win it back. And that's a cheeky way to hold on to the possession.
ए पास बंदा था. FC मोरिस ब्रो आपकी अभी खेली हो यार भाई.
Time now for
कितनी बार
India.
खेलोगे?
Both these sides.
Now only. Nice squad by the way you have.
Sides.
First team only one match here brother.
March in 2020.
Anyone else is there who is interested to play? चलो हांगकांग के बाद पोजीशन हांगकांग ने पोजीशन बहुत स्लो नाइस इंटरसेप्शन फ्रॉम इंडिया. चलो विंग पे डाल ले और डाल यार.
Yeah.
थोड़ा लेट कर लिया विंग पे. कोई ना पोजीशन वापस मिल गया.
Factor. Up for grabs. Shot.
नाइस सेव. क्या सेव किया है भाई हांगकांग वालों ने.
And
उनकी पर ने. नाइस यार. 17 नंबर.
shoulder drop.
कलर मारा था यार.
Towards the top corner. Goalkeeper, they read it well. Well, changes are being made. Another substitution for Hong Kong. It looks like Michael substitutions will be brought on. Substitutions will be very important, especially down the stretch. We see the instant impact of Sunil Shetty, and that's something similar to this spot, which is what the Hong Kong side will try to get. They haven't been able to get down to that final third, especially over the last 5 minutes.
1, 2, 3 pen. नहीं निकाल.
Amrali needs to do better. Sloppy there.
नहीं.
When you're inside that box. Challenge by Amrali. A high challenge. A high challenge. What's it going to be? The guy got staying in Hong Kong. There is a shout for a red card. Amrali knows he's made a mistake. How big of a mistake it is. Before the card will be shown. Getting clarity on what happened there. It was right in front of the linesman. So whatever happened there was clearly ball. It will come through very soon, for which you can see players down on both sides and using care of it. This is the replay of what unfolded there. Oh, there was a high boot. Yes, the follow through, that's dangerous. Amrali getting to the ball, although not pulling back in time. That's one of the reasons the linesmen are right there. The argument is that he did get to the ball.
Why you have
Amrali
7?
on the dividing will not be shown. Both sides giving it their arguments because Hong Kong know the advantage of a card being issued here that they can have, and India also know their side that if they're down a player, it's going to get very difficult, especially in the last stretch of a game. That being said, more importantly, the players are fine and there's no serious injury coming in for Hong Kong. Another change
This time, Manuel Rodriguez, he got off. Not very happy with the substitution. Michael, on a saw. Got it. Another big man. Ashley Westwood, he wants goals. Changes. Sunday Shingar and his men, he's strong.
rare card साथ सकती थी इंडिया डेफिनेटली देखा नहीं बच गया यार
Substitutions, they can make the biggest impact on the game. They've been watching from the sidelines. They know the situation. They've been guided by the coaches.
So welcome
with
one
a
and all
certain
to a
strategy.
picturesque evening here. A
How
clear
they
night,
thought
all the ingredients for a showcase game
quite
that the
interesting.
passionate crowd
क्या
demands.
लगता है 74 मिनट तक 0-0 स्कोर
Possession
And we have in
was
front of
the
us this gloriously
already
imposing
on
arena.
paper.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The pressure, especially in the second 45 minutes. Tracking back. Space that he brings Mahama. That's left flank. His guy takes him.
There's the whistle.
Third PP. One good
That
stand there.
pass has been well intercepted.
Fernando Augusto.
That's headed upfield. Messi.
Well, they want
He's
to
got
quickly
away.
get on with it, especially see them do it even with
Well,
a
the
few
defence
free kicks
just
that they
about
want.
came out on
Want to
top.
play
They were
advantage.
certainly tested.
But of course, there are certain scenarios in which you can do it. Now, on a regular play, they need
Pass
to
is
get
short and
through.
sharp.
Here is Hong Kong once again.
Mbappe
Some
really
space
needed
with some
to
options. Go
concentrate
down
on
to the right
protecting the
flank.
ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he gets that pass to his teammate with a good look. Long distance shot is immediately blocked. It's well contained and well kept inside by Schalke.
It's Neymar!
All the way
Otto is there to
down
clear.
quickly. Good block there by Alvarani.
David
Closing down
Villa!
time.
He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner.
Schalke. Venus Chetri. Asking ball once again listed.
Big
So,
header! Just off to... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. He's
that's
had
really
a
big
shot!
mistakes.
That's
Big
just
chance
playing
from
it safe
Alvarani once
and
again.
simple.
Suresh. Liston. Challenge in from behind.
That's a decent
Foul given.
clearance. Portugal are still to register a shot on
very
target. As a matter of
interesting
fact, a
spot
shot of
once
any
again.
type. Shapes
And
to shoot.
India will fancy their chances from here.
Fair attempt,
They've got
just the wrong
in a
outcome.
situation like this.
Irwin
multiple
really looked
times
as though he
the
had
first half,
chosen
but
correctly
here is the
then,
second.
and yet we quickly
This is where it's
realised
going
he
to count
hadn't.
the most. Both the teams
Well
haven't
played.
scored.
That has snuffed
Now
out
it is
the danger.
Nicolaso, along with his teammates, will have a lot in their mind.
Beckham. Always onto
This
this.
is Nicolaso.
Has a look and has a go. Loose ball now, and
And
there's a chase
highly
on to retrieve it.
optimistic. Have a shot on
Bellingham.
goal from this distance.
It's Roberto Carlos.
If anybody can do it, it's Liston Nicolaso.
Passing
Guys, you know
nice
the crossbar.
and neat.
एक घंटा खेलता है
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find.
गुस्सा आता है यार ऐसे ही वेस्ट
Nice
करते हैं यार मैं कुछ
interception, well
पास देखे
timed.
इसी तरह से कर सकते थे
Chouameni,
Once again,
Schneider.
yeah, Boris Singh check into the game. Right.
Irwin.
Wonderful performance.
Platini.
Check out.
Platini has been
Yeah,
called
now
there. It's a foul.
get the substitutes.
Well,
Now
that
the
looks
Can
duel
we
like
will
a
play a
final
Blobo? Don't
moment.
forget
Still
to
no
click the
card.
like
Carried
and
on.
subscribe.
But the fact that they won the set piece
So
prize
he's
shows that they
plotting
have the
something
promise
before
to
playing it
continue
in.
attacking in search of that goal.
चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,320 subscribers. Only more 4 more subscribers.
Oh, a very decent attempt.
Mahama brings pace down the left side to Hong Kong.
Interesting ball.
Like
Played through
substitution.
for the wide man.
Boris
Otto.
coming in. Ashish
That
right.
has not gone well.
Ashley making another substitution as well for Hong Kong. strategy.
And it's Batistuta.
So
And here's
trying to set
Mbappe.
up accordingly.
Now there's a
There
and
is
the
a
finish.
Goal!
once again
It's
not
in.
allowing
Look, there are
that
always
press
tactical
come through.
adjustments for any
They are
coach
putting
to
it on
make
the
at
other side
half-time,
onto
but when your
Hong
star
So the
man
game
gives you a
space
critical lead
seems
just
to
before the break,
slowly pick
everyone
up here
will be paying extra attention.
across the
It
next 10
really
minutes.
is the
But
ideal tonic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of
easy
real
to see there
significance.
for Georgia.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to
Second
tone
duck
it down.
away from the field. And probably just doing enough from the Hong Kong attacker.
Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
The ball
Challenge
back.
just a bit on
Here
the
comes
firm
India.
side.
Got a few options.
He's
Plays it
been
over to the
bundled
left.
over. That is
So
a
Sunil
foul.
Chetri, that's wonderfully
And that's gonna be a
distributed. Oh, to
booking.
the left for the shot. Here's the big payoff to
And that's
Dutch.
the final meaningful
these
act
are
of the
moments
first half.
where you show quality,
Ooh,
show
and with that,
composure.
the
Arey.
half-time whistle goes.
Look at him. He gets
Well, it's
inside
a half
the
which has
box. He
simmered
pulls
along
the goal
nicely,
afterwards coming in
warming
behind.
up to what
Takes
may
it off
be a
perfectly.
more
क्या
Perfect
कर रहा है?
team
इससे तो लगता है सबसे टट्टी इंसान
How's the
के
first half
बीच
compared
पे
with your
मैं बोलता हूँ यार
expectations?
जो
Portugal
निकाल
obviously
उसको
have
भाई
the half-time lead,
बोलने
and
बात
it's
है
come
इसकी जगह
very
कोई
much
खिला
against
दे
their
जो
own
अल्पस
play.
रहेगा वो भी थोड़ा अंदर टैप इन
Portugal
करेगा
come in,
बॉले
having
भाई
established that lead.
इधर शॉट मारना था भगवान
Well,
जाने अरे वो देख के गेम फ्रस्ट्रेशन आ रहा है सब बंदे
so far so
ओपी खेल
good.
रहे हैं एक के पास बॉल जाता है और पूरी मैच की अटैक की गाड़ मार देता है इंडिया की
So off we go once more.
But there is still
A
plenty of
solitary
time for
goal.
them to
That
really
has been the crucial difference.
get something out of this game and something being on those 3 points.
Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Over that right flank, that's where
And
they're
here's
trying to
Batistuta.
make their attack, but the defender does a good job that hits him.
Beckham. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job
Finishing
done.
that once again with
Well,
that
I
top.
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's end-to-end action. Lawrence Waller shot plays through.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's off and running.
8-3 coming close.
इंडिया यार
And here's Batistuta.
Perfectly timed pass down the right flank for
Beckenbauer
that.
cuts out the
Cuts
pass.
it back for Sunil Chetri. And a crucial block there by Leon
And it's
Jones.
अरे नहीं मैच देखता
No
रहेगा
shot gets low.
Oh, so close
And
to what
these
would have been
chances
a memorable goal.
find the back.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Back-to-back
Suarez takes
chances
control of
on a
enemies.
similar
Oh,
occasions,
shot
coming so
It's
close,
loose
but
now,
yet
and they want to get it
starting
back. Oh, he's been
all
caught
of the
on it
Indian
here.
fans watching this game like one fan food, the ones present
That's
at the
what has to be
stadium
done now.
waiting
No
for that
question
goal.
about it.
Here comes
They're
the corner,
coming again
but
and again.
something major
lucky break would
comes
certainly
that
help
corner,
their
chops
cause
the
now.
goal kick. The big man will have to make it. But
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, this Indian
Well, the
attack
idea was a
not
good
right
one.
off. They have that
The execution of it, not
Mr.
quite so.
Golasso chant
That just required a bit more
got on.
oomph to reach its target.
Can he
But he
finish?
comes on, there is belief that a goal can be scored.
Barcelona
Point.
are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has to have been on. Yeah, he was
Get the
on.
ball to those forward lines, and even if you find Sunil Chetri, great to see how
And that
he
has
balls
added
the
a
other
whole new
forwards.
complexion
So,
to the game.
more focused on
Well,
him.
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong
Sigale.
teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
on.
And here's Batistuta.
Over the
Now
right
it's
side,
Fulham.
that pass wasn't
Yeah, this kind
ideal,
of bold
and you're the
running
shot also blocked.
And he's
Once again,
falling
the ball
Oh, Portugal! And they're back in front with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they
अगले
just
दिन
don't give up on
देखा
anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
can save. Is that
the second
occasion?
corner of the
It
game.
is Sunday's Jingle.
संदेश इंगन ओपी
In the end, that should get the job done.
That
कोई होगा
was
यार
a
भाई।
goal. The
Barcelona
Hong Kong
really
fans,
might just end
Team
up
fans
kicking
know it
themselves
as this
after that.
side.
That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free.
Chances at both ends.
Skillfully cut out. He
A
is
double
so at
substitution.
ease on the
A
ball.
double substitution for Ashley
I
Westwood.
think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Straight three.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Towards the 6-yard box
It
now.
looked as though that
But
might lead to
6
something
minutes
quite promising, but
time.
it turned out that that was not the
But there
case.
is drama. No goals have been scored here at the Kaitan
Into
Stadium Hong Kong
stoppage
tonight,
time,
although
very little left on
we
it.
have the edge on our seat of our seats. It has been gripping.
What a throw in.
Goal coming in on the inside of the Hong Kong side does bring us to a moment when we have that adrenaline rush. Because this match has just teased us all throughout.
चलो nice game brother, well played TG।
Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
एक corner थोड़ा risky है।
Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Went over all the players out.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both
Attacking
in
that ball was
defence and
out.
midfield.
Time.
Which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
So Michael Bulazor bulldozing his way through. Getting at the end of it, quite effective. On target. From the Apuya. Lead off the ball like that.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है, जल्दी से बोलना चैट्स में।
Match side, but they continues 4 more minutes for add on sometime this game. Should be a good 3-4 minutes. And, both the teams are searching for one way or the other. The Hong Kong side want this victory. It's their first match in the stadium. They want to give it to the fans. And the Asian players want to spoil that party. They want to spoil celebration of a new feat. And what better way to do it? Here comes India. It's a good pass. Plays it over to the left. He has some space. What's he got in mind? He crossed it immediately. That's well found. To his teammate. The shot is also blocked. Well, better football by Shahram Singh. Doing quality there. That ball right in the field. No foul given. Well, yes, it is. Foul behind one by him. Quick thinking from India. The referee says no. You start again. He's quite assertive there, Malani Sheikh Ahmed. They did not allow the Hong Kong side also to have a go on the similar occasions. Now the crowd knows, given the nature of football, these 9 minutes are dangerous and they are doing all they can to push, of course, support their team. Nevertheless, Colasso through the left side, the cross over to the other side, finds his teammate. Another good cross is what they need at this point. And the pressure from the defense forces him to play back to his teammate. Once again, played inside, but the ball coming to them. Attacking. The near post making that aggressive run. This time a little shove on the defender in from behind. Foul given.
मोहित भाई अब भी खेलते हैं यार, कितने बार खेलते हैं।
The interesting position there, which is reactive.
चलो anyone else is there who is interested to play? चलो यार लास्ट के 2-3 मिनट बचे, एक्स्ट्रा टाइम, इधर 0-0 स्कोर। आजा यार इंडिया को आते तो बोल,
Hong Kong on the attack.
मजा आ जाएगा।
They've had their fair share of chances. I would say not as many compared to the first. But here, the player is brought down, foul committed. And you can see him immediately asking his players, sorry, Junior, asking his players to move inside as they look to speed.
यार काउंटर अटैक आना चाहिए भी इंटरसेप्ट करके बॉल
Big chance now. Hong Kong close to 90th minute mark. Rahul Beke getting ready on the sidelines. Ball played in, looking good. Vishal Kent comes out, punches the ball away to safety. That was a great move from Vishal. He pushed it and ensuring that his team was on a good one. And here we will finally see Rahul Beke coming on the bench for Winston Colasso, who's played a wonderful game so far. Looks like he's not happy with it, or he has to have a go and see the Hong Kong players asking him to kick it. On them. Running. Seems to be struggling as well. Rahul will be brought on. Gets a bit of changes. Lalanswala Chante, who's been brought off. Maybe a change in formation as well. Well, that explains it. Why this step was not going off the pitch. And India will hope that he continues to attack aggressively. He was working on a good combination with Sunil Shetty. So that is a good sign for India. Over the next 5 minutes, that is being added on to this game. Head kick clearance, reaches the crowd. Here comes Hong Kong on the attack. He looks to lob it forward, but Vishal has come off his line. It gets quite close. And they're not happy with the referee. Well, is that a penalty? The crowd is cheering. A penalty given in added time after 90 minutes of regulation time. Vishal Kent leaves his goal line, comes out to punch the ball, and punches Michael Hudebulazor instead. A yellow card being shown to him as well. Well, these are the signs that Hong Kong were looking for. Pressure being created. Now a chance. What can Hong Kong do? A chance for Vishal Kent to redeem himself.
पेनल्टी लौंडो यार
He knows, although it's a spot which is in favor of the ones taking the penalty strike, the pressure, the situation, it all adds on. This is the added time where you have to put it away because it will give your team the advantage. Looks like Suarez Jr. will be the one taking it. He's had a wonderful game so far, and it would do him justice to put that one away. What a substitution there by Westwood. Just that aggression that you bring onto the pitch when you've been brought on. Sometimes it works in your favor. And now a chance for Hong Kong to take the lead. Michael Hudebulazor still struggling. On the penalty spot. This is the moment when 50,000 fans here supporting Hong Kong have been waiting for. And it's not Suarez who will be coming in for that penalty. But here, you can see how Jenkins is given confidence. Shetty is also given confidence to Vishal Kent. They believe in him, as he has the big responsibility of keeping this game at the deadlock. Stefan Pereira.
प्लीज भगवान ये सेव हो जाए या बाहर मार दे पेनल्टी प्लीज गॉड प्लीज इंडिया को ड्रॉ तो मिल जाए यार भाई
Stefan Pereira gets the ball in. inside the post and gets the better of Vishal Kent. Hong Kong take the lead. As you can hear, the fans here, loud and proud in support of their home team.
विशाल के आना नहीं
Look at
चाहिए
this celebration. He wants to celebrate with all of the fans present there. And here, 50,000 fans enjoying. They have been waiting from the first minute. Ever since kickoff, this is the first match in this wonderful stadium. And what a moment for Hong Kong to take the lead.
It's a dream come true for Ashley Westwood. He didn't get the better of India when he was managing Afghanistan and now with Hong Kong. But there's still time though, there's still time for India to get the equalizer. Celebrations have started here at the Kai Stark Stadium in Hong Kong.
Continues. And India trail by a goal during the added time. 5 minutes were added on in the very first minute. We saw the penalty being conceded, which means a few more minutes will be added on beyond that +5 mark. India now need to find the equalizer. That's well played into the box, but not able to find one of those two returns. But a corner kick coming out of this.
Perfect ball being played right at the edge. 6-yard box. Cleared away. Not over yet. Corner for India. Played once again a deflection towards safety.
यार कुछ कर यार इंडिया. So nothing can do India.
The fans with their hands raised up. This could be a big moment in history for Hong Kong football, being the first game. This big stadium, which is bound to be their main. That's well kept inside through the right, but the flag goes up and the player will score offside.
Hurrying every move now. Is their chance. Is their time for one last opportunity. Find a gap there, Rahul.
Pressure from the Hong Kong team. They don't want to give away space. They don't want to commit that small error, which would make them lose those 3 points which they have in the bag now. India now pushing forward in search of that right opportunity to strike. He plays it inside, finds one of the Hong Kong defenders. And that hope will have to wait. And there we go. It's the full time here. It is Hong Kong who will get the better of India off that penalty. And the 50,000 fans here in the stadium will celebrate over the side.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going now, okay? India.
Hong Kong. Getting a penalty there. Putting pressure at the majority of ball possession. Although a lot of positives for the Indian national team as well. For the young Indian national team. So the change they brought on in the second half. Rahul brought on in the second half. There's drama still going on. Actually, Westwood is not happy. So there's been celebrate. Or actually, Westwood inside. Step closer.
boys. Football as a whole and the celebrations. Take a look at this. It's a
वही खेल रहा हूँ यार मैं
the fans
Mood off
also
हो गया। इंडिया हार 90 मिनट में कौन पेनल्टी खाता है यार भाई विशेष गांडू भाई छोड़ देना बॉल हाथ में ले आ रहा है तो उसको पंच क्यों मारना है सर के ऊपर यार गांडू जैसा कर दिया है ड्रॉ करके 1 पॉइंट तो लेके जाते थे
Here, the banners and the flags will raise high.
गांडू जैसे हैं गांडू क्यों मैं सपोर्ट करता हूँ इंडिया को कोई और फ्रेंच वेंच को कर दूँ स्पेनियल पोर्चुगल उनको तो भाई मन तो खुश होएगा भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार किसी मेरा मूड ऑफ हो चुका है यार मैं अभी फुटबॉल खेलने का मूड है हर एक प्लेयर है भाई आपकी नेशनल टीम ऐसे आती है तो यार भाई कहाँ से फुटबॉल खेलने का मन आएगा यार चलो अभी हम बीजे में थोड़ा सस्पेंशन निकालते हैं बीजे में खेलते चलो बाय बाय गाइस टुमारो कल भाई आराम से नया माइंड लेके खेलते हैं ओके चलो बाय बाय सी या थैंक्स फॉर joining and coming to the stream यार भाई
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it.